that the difference between the map and the globe. Anyone can tell about what is the difference? First, you tell about what is a map. Anyone?
Map is a drawing of the earth in a flat surface.
Okay, very good. Map is a representation or a drawing of the earth's surface or a part of it in the flat surface according to the scale. You don't repeat, just unmuting yourself, don't unmute yourself. And put your video on, children. Most of the students, they are not putting your video on, otherwise I will remove you. I have told you before also. Put your video on, otherwise I will remove you. And when I am telling you anyone to unmute, then only you will unmute yourself. Otherwise, no need to unmute yourself. Okay? Just listen. So, children, a map is a representation or a drawing of the earth's surface or a part of it. Okay, drawn on a flat surface according to the scale. What is globe, children? Mitali, unmute yourself and only you will say the answer. Mitali. Say what is globe?
Ma'am, a globe is a big round shaped ball in which the earth and in which the places are there.
Can I say?
Who? Tell your name first. Tell your name first. Okay, Sound. Say. Okay, Sound. Say.
Ma'am, a globe is a spherical model of Earth of some other celestial body or of the celestial sphere. Globes serve purpose similar to some maps, but unlike except unlike maps do not this
No need to say so much, child. No need to say too much. Just
Ma'am,
in a simple language. Just wait. In a simple language, just you can say that it is a model of the earth. In a simple language, keep it in your mind. No need to mug up anything. The whole para. Just in a simple language, you can write or you can say the answer. The globe is the model of the earth. Okay. And map is a representation or a drawing of the earth's surface in a flat surface according to the scale. This is the main definition of map and globe. Okay. Now, there are three different types of maps, children. We can classify the maps into three different types. First is physical map, second is political map, and third is thematic map. Again, I am repeating. First is physical map, second is political map, and third is thematic map. Now I will explain you about what is physical map, what is political map, and what is thematic map. Okay. Now, first I am telling you about physical map. Map which shows the natural features, children. Maps which shows the natural features, means natural things, such as mountains, plains, plateaus, rivers, oceans. These all are our natural things. So it is known as physical maps. Meaning the physical map, we are seeing the natural features of the earth. Natural features of the earth in a simple language. The examples you can give: mountains, plains, plateaus, rivers, oceans, etc. Okay. Now next, the classification of the map in the next is political map. Okay, political map. Map which shows the cities, towns, villages, or the different countries or the different states of the world with their boundaries. They are called political maps. Okay. Again, just you listen and keep it in your mind. Then I will ask you the question. So keep it in your mind. In the class only, try to understand and try to learn it. Okay. Maps showing the cities, towns, villages, different countries, different states of the world with their boundaries are called political maps. Clear? Third is thematic map. Thematic maps are those maps which focus on specific information. Okay, some maps which focus on thematic information is called thematic map. Specific information such as road maps, rainfall maps, the maps which shows the distribution of forest, industries. These are known as thematic maps. Clear? Now see in your book, page number 23 beta. Page number 23, you take it out and just see in your book. Just see. There are different types of maps. Some of them are described below. First is physical map. Map showing natural features of the earth such as mountains, plateaus, plains, rivers, oceans, etc. are called physical or relief map. The physical map is also called relief map. In the examination, it can ask that what do you understand by relief map? Then you have to write about physical map. Both are same. Okay, so keep it in your mind. It is also called the physical map also. Yes, beta.
Ma'am, page number?
Page number 23 it is given, beta. Page number 23. Take it out. Got?
Yes, ma'am.
It is given, physical map.
Yes, ma'am, given.
Given, so just see in your book. So it is also called physical map or relief map. Both are same. Next is the political map. Map showing cities, towns and villages and different countries and states of the world with their boundaries are called political maps. Okay, just now I have explained. The physical maps are those maps which map they are showing the natural features of the earth such as mountains, plateaus, plains, rivers, oceans, etc. It is also called relief map. And the political map, the maps which showing the cities, towns, villages, the different countries, states of the world with their boundaries are called political map. Thematic map which shows the specific information. It is called thematic map such as road maps, rainfall maps, distribution of forest, industries, etc. These all are thematic maps. Now we will learn, we will read about components of the maps. Components of the maps. There are children mainly three components of the maps. First is distance, second is direction, and third is symbol. There are three components of the maps. First is distance, second is direction, and third is symbol. Now see in your book. First we will read about distance. Maps are drawings which reduce the entire world or a part of it to fit on a sheet of paper. Isn't it? Maps are the drawing, children, okay, which reduce the entire world to fit in a sheet of paper. In a small piece of paper only we are drawing the maps. So whole world are reduced to fit in the sheet of paper, isn't it? So how we will the distance, how we will manage? So now we will see about the components. First, distance, or we can say that maps are drawn to reduce the scales. According to reducing the scales, according to that we are showing the places of the world or the entire world in a piece of a paper. Okay, but this reduction is done very carefully so that the distance between the places is real. Okay, so if we are showing any place in the map, children, we are reducing the entire world in a small sheet of paper. But how the reduction will be done? It is done very carefully, okay, so that the distance between the two places it become real. So how it will be possible? So it can only be possible when a small distance on a paper represents a large distance on the ground. Again, I am repeating it. How it will be possible, children, to show the distance between the two places? It can only be possible when a small distance on a paper represents a large distance on the ground. Therefore, a scale is chosen for this purpose. A scale is chosen for this purpose to show the difference between the two places. Scale is the ratio. What is the scale now? Please underline in your book. 7th line. Please underline in your book, 7th line. What is a scale? Scale is the ratio. See, here it is given. Please underline it. Scale is the ratio between the actual distance on the ground and the distance shown on the map. It is important. If it will come in your examination, what is the scale? Then you will write, the scale is the ratio between the actual distance on the ground and the distance shown on the map. Okay, so between the actual distance of the ground, what is the actual distance of the level, the ground, and what the distance we are showing on the map, the scale is the ratio of that. For example, the distance between your school and your home is 10 kilometers. Just imagine that the distance between your school and your home is 10 kilometers, suppose. Okay, it means 1 centimeter on the map will show 5 kilometers. If we are showing 1 centimeter on the map, then it will show 5 kilometers on the ground. Okay, the scale of your drawing will be 1 centimeter equal to 5 kilometers. Means 1 centimeter we are showing in the map equal to 5 kilometers in the ground. Thus, scale is very important in any map. If you know the scale, you will be able to calculate the distance between any two places on the map. Scale is very, very necessary, children, to identify the distance between the ground and between the map of the two places. Okay, so it is the ratio. Scale is the ratio between the actual distance of the ground and the distance which is shown on the map. Okay, suppose the example I am explaining you. Suppose the distance we are going to school, and the distance between your school and your house is 10 kilometer, children. So if you will show this, we can't show this 10 kilometer in the map. We can show. No, we can't show, because the small piece of paper, how we can identify the 10 kilometer? So by distance 2 centimeter we will place on map. It means that 1 centimeter on the map will show 5 kilometer. 1 centimeter we will show by distance by 5 kilometer, means 2 centimeter we are showing by 10 kilometer on the ground. So the scale of the drawing will be 1 centimeter equal to 5 kilometer. So the scale is very, very important in any map, children. If you know the scale, then only you will able to calculate the distance between the two places on the map. Otherwise, it will be very hard for you to calculate it. Now, when large areas like continents or countries are being shown on a paper, then we use a small scale. For example, 5 centimeter on the map shows 5 kilometer of the ground. It is called a small scale map. Okay, so there are very large areas of like continents or the countries, children. That also we are showing in the piece of paper with the help of the map. So how we will show it? With the help of scale only. So if 5 centimeter we are showing on the map, then it will show 500 kilometer of the ground. Means big area we are showing in the small scale map. Big area we are showing in the small scale map. It is only called the small scale map. Okay. Next is when a small area. Now the big area we are showing in the small scale map. Now we will show the small area in a large scale map. Now how we will show this? Just you see in your book, then I will explain. When a small area like your village or town is to be shown on a paper, then we use a large scale, that is 5 centimeter. On the map shows 500 meters only on the ground. It is called large scale map. Means small area of your village or small area of any place, it is shown in a piece of paper in a large scale on the map, which shows the 500 meters only on the ground. It is called large scale map. Large scale map, children, large scale maps give more information than small scale map. Large scale map, it gives the more information than the small scale map. So this is the difference. In the examination, it can come that what is the difference between small scale map and large scale map. So you will write, okay, nicely in your own language also you can write. No need to write the bookish language. Write in your own language. Next is, children, direction. First we have read about distance. The components, as we know, as I have told you, that there are 3 components of the map. First is distance, second is direction, and third is symbol. So first we have read about distance. In distance we have read how to identify the small scale map and how to identify the large scale map. The small scale map means what? That when the area, large area like any countries or continents are shown in the small piece of paper, small sheet of paper, with the, then we use the small scale. And when the small area like the village or towns to be shown on a paper with the help of large scale, it is called the large scale map. Now we will read about the directions. Second components of the map is direction. Now see in your book, page number 24, it has been given distance. Distance. Most maps contain an arrow marked with the letter N at the upper right hand corner. This arrow shows the north direction. It is called the north line. When you know the north, you can find out other directions also. For example, east, west, and south. If in the map, children, we know if we are knowing only one direction only, if we are knowing the south, then we can identify where it is north, where it is east, where it is west. So as we know that there are four major directions: north, south, east, and west, isn't it? Or in a map, it contains an arrow marked with the letter N, then it will show the north direction. It is called the north line or north direction. And according to that direction, we can identify the other directions also: south, east, and west. So as we know that there are four major directions: so north, south, east, and west. Now see, children, this figure you see, this is north. It is clear? The figure is clear, children? Everyone have the book, na? Page number 25, you take it out. Page number 25, it has been given. The cardinal direction. This you have to do it in your copy also. This figure you have to draw it in your copy, figure 4.2. The cardinal directions. Okay. So just you see the figure: north, south, east, and west. Okay. Between the north and south, it will be northeast. According to this only, in between it will be southeast. It is south, it is west. Then in between it will be southwest. It is west, it is north. So it will be northwest. So north, south, east, and west. It is northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. This is called cardinal point or cardinal direction. This figure you have to do it in your copy. Okay. Now see in your book. Mute yourself. Who is disturbing the class? Faridi. Now, see, children, as we know, there are four directions: north, south, east, and west. As in figure also, it has been shown. They are called cardinal point. Just underline it, which are called the cardinal point. Please underline it. Other four intermediate directions are northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. See, northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. These are called the other four intermediate directions. Clear? Next, we can find out the following directions from the figure 4.1. 4.1 also it has been given. It is an example. It is given the map of village. It is a map of village. Here it is community center. Here are the shops, post office. The houses are there of the three children, Vikas, Sheila and Kareem. Well is here, school is here, and the orchard is there. So it is the map of a village. Okay. So find out the following directions from the figure 4.1. A number, the direction of the community center, the playground from Vikas' house. B, the direction of the school from the shop. We can find out the direction of a place with the help of compass. With the help of compass also, this is the compass, the figure of compass it is. With the help of compass also, we can identify the direction. Okay. We can find out the direction of a place with the help of the compass. What is the compass? It is an instrument used to find out main directions. Underline it, children. What is compass? Compass is an instrument. It is an instrument, just underline it, used to find out the main directions. Its magnetic needle always point towards north-south direction. Here, again, just you see how we can find the direction with the help of compass. What is compass? Compass is an instrument which is used to find out the main direction. Okay, and in the compass there is magnetic needle which always point towards the north-south direction. Just you see here, it has been given the picture of compass. Nowadays in the mobile also, with the help of mobile, the compass is available there, or you can download it and you can see the direction. Now, the third components of your map is symbols. It is the third important component of a map. Page number 26, it has been given. Just take it out and just see in your book. It is the third important component of the map. It is not possible to draw on a map the actual shape and size of different features such as buildings, roads, bridges, trees, railway lines, or a well. Isn't it, children? In a small piece of paper, how we can show the actual size or the actual shape of the different features? We can't show. Okay, the roads, the bridges, trees, railway lines, wells. It is not possible to draw the actual shape or the actual size on the map, because in the small piece of map we have to show all the things. So how we will show the symbol? So we are using the certain letters, the certain shades, colors, pictures, lines, or the symbols. These all are called symbols to show the certain features on the map. So with the help of symbols, we are showing the certain features on the map. Now see in your book. It is not possible to draw on a map the actual shape or size of the different features such as buildings, roads, bridges, trees, railway lines, or a well. So they are shown by using certain letters, shades, colors, pictures, and lines. These symbols give a lot of information in a limit space. Okay, the space is limit, children, and we have to use all the symbols to get the lot of information. So we are using this type of symbols, this type of colors, pictures. Okay. Now I will explain you again further. Then what will be the symbols and all. So with the use of these symbols, maps can be drawn easily and are simply to read. If when you don't know the language of an area and therefore cannot ask someone for the directions, you can collect the information from maps with the help of these symbols. Maps have a universal language that can be understood by all. There is an international agreement regarding the use of the symbols. They are called conventional symbols. Some of the conventional symbols are shown in the figure 4.3. Just to see children, the figure 4.3. See how we are showing the railway lines. Which symbols we are using to show the railway lines? It is a broad gauge, meter gauge, and railway station. Just see the symbols. These symbols you have to practice it. In the examination, it can come that draw the symbol of road gauge, broad gauge, or meter gauge, or metalled, unmetalled road. Okay, then you have to show with the help of symbol. So this all the symbols you have to practice it. Roads it has been given, metalled road, unmetalled road. It is easy, the symbols are very easy. So, and this is your homework to do it in your copy. 2 homeworks I have given today to draw the figure. First, you have to draw the figure 4.1, the directions which I have told you before. 4.2 figure, the cardinal direction, which is given in page number 25. This one, page number 25, this figure you have to draw it in your copy. And the second, you have to draw it, the symbols, the conventional symbols in your copy. This you have to draw it in
Ma'am,
your
first
copy.
which one?
First, beta,
First which one?
direction. Direction I have given you, na? This one. Cardinal directions, figure 4.2.
Ma'am, only one.
One, this one, and the symbol.
Ma'am,
And
which
this
one?
symbol, all the symbols. Figure 4.3, all the symbols you have to draw it in your copy. Clear?
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay. Till here, any problem to understand, beta? Anything you want to ask?
No, ma'am.
Anything you want to ask? And you have got your syllabus?
Yes, ma'am.
Got your syllabus? Okay. Which chapter is coming in geography in your periodic test? Which chapter is coming? Say you don't know. And you are telling that you have got the syllabus and you have seen. Chapter number 1, it is coming in
Yes,
your periodic test. In
ma'am, but
geography,
which day?
we will provide you the timetable also, we will provide you. But chapter number 1, it will come in your periodic test. Okay. Now, anytime it can cut, children. Zoom meeting. Already it is 9:30, so anytime it can cut. So please revise the lesson, whatever the teacher they are explaining the chapter. Please revise the lesson, and if there will be any doubt, then please ask your teacher. Okay, regarding your any subject. Clear, children? Anything, any doubt you want to ask it? Okay. Thank you, class.